In Revelation 12:11, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death. Okay, dear Lord, please help me to say this. To glorify you, Lord, because it is all you. So, I was gonna do a video on this the other day, but I didn't. So a week ago, I think it was a week ago, I had been seeing these visions in the middle of the night. You know, these apparitions, whatever. I thought there was a portal. Well, this was very strange, and I believe I was attacked by a demon in my body because I saw it. I opened my eyes, which I wake up in the middle of the night a lot, you know, just to go to the bathroom or whatever. So I had wakened and opened my eyes, and there's a little bit of light in the room. Like, it's not completely dark. I can see a little bit, and these things also have some sort of light to them. Like, they look like ghost apparitions. They look very ghostly. They're usually pale in color, like gray, and they're kind of transparent. They're not really solid looking. Every time I see them, I don't see any color in them. They're just kind of ghostly looking, but they have form. So this thing, I looked up, and in the ceiling there was, it looked like a dragon face, like a Chinese dragon, like one of those Chinese. They have kind of a cat-like feature to them. They don't look like a dragon like you would think some medieval dragons. It looks like a Chinese dragon. It had like that mashed in looking face, and it had a long body like snake. It didn't have scales, but it was like a long body coming out of the ceiling, and it was coming down, and it was moving its face from side to side over my husband. It was like over his side. It wasn't over me, it was over his side. And I looked up and I saw it, and I rebuked it. You know, it's just immediate. That's what I do. I just rebuked it, and I was like casting it out, and I was like binding it, and I was like praying to God to get rid of it. And my left eye, okay. You know how it says how God blinded Saul? I thought about that, and I don't know if this was similar to that, but I think that my left eye, it struck my left eye. I think that since I saw it, it was a strong demon, and I knew that I saw it, and my left eye couldn't see out of it. I could feel it, like I could barely see out of it. It was weird. The right eye was fine. I'd close that eye, and I'm like, oh my, what happened to my eye? And it was cloudy. It's like a cloudy look. And I'm wondering if that's what Saul was like. It was like very blurry, cloudy. You weren't completely blind, but you couldn't see out of it, like clearly. So I was like, do I need to get up and do something? You know, I was like, my eye can't even see out of my eye. And it had went away. It faded away after I was praying over it, you know, about it. And so help me, Lord Jesus, I'm telling the truth. I couldn't see out of that eye. So I was like, maybe I don't know. It didn't occur to me that maybe the demon had done that to me. And so I prayed. I was like, Lord, help my eye. I don't know what's going on. And so I was like, well, I guess I'll just go to sleep. If it's still this way in the morning, I guess I'll go to the doctor, because I could see fine. I'd close one eye. My right eye's fine. Close that eye. I couldn't see out of it. It was blurry, real blurry, like there's a film over it. And that was strange. And it occurred to me later that maybe I was blinded. I was struck by that demon. It was that powerful that it could affect me in that way. If it had done both my eyes, that would have been bad. That would have freaked me out. But so anyway, that's that testimony.